came a day early because our trans has decided to give us issues. We did 45 minutes north of Denver, down here to DFW, 0 issues. Driving nice and fast like I always do. And then as soon as we got here to town, the return spring and the little shifter lever on the driver's side of our trans here was just, it fell off. It was just dangling there. So we fixed that, we got it secure, we got our return spring doing its thing. First through third and lockup works perfect. Except now we have no overdrive, which is a problem. So, now we're about to do 40 to 45 miles an hour from Trophy Club down to Waco to meet the trailer, which will then take us halfway between San Antonio and Austin. And they said they got a full trans rebuild kit on the way if need be. So, no matter what's wrong with it, it should get fixed by end of today. And then we should still get to go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to Lone Star, and all will be well. Stay tuned to find out. Damage report. The O-ring for the overdrive housing, it must have got pinched when we tried to throw it together real quick to meet our first deadline that we didn't meet, which ultimately is my fault. But that's why they're all toasty and our fluid's all black. So our only option is to swap it with just another overdrive housing that has stock clutches in it, replace that O-ring, and then I will have to behave with my right foot on the freeway. We can do burnouts if we turn overdrive off, but basically we have to get back to Colorado before we can build it with proper clutches and whatnot and be back to 100%. But at least we're not going to be stranded 14 hours from home. And we're going to make the event. Alrighty, all of our troubles are behind us. The truck is running beautifully. We're just waiting on some breakfast burritos. Then we'll go hop in the detail line with our buddy at Detail Cartel. And Lone Star Throwdown Day 1. Party starts. Trans, like, it gets warm kind of just sitting here because we're not moving, but it drives real good. So that's a little bit of an iffy situation, and we're stuck in traffic. we'll just start down there. My whole wheel could fit inside of there. Wheel and tire. My mirror. And then look at, that's wild. Big fan. There's the Instagram, so y'all can go check it out more. Full, just gigantic 4-link. These coilovers are as tall as I am. Exhaust tip, bigger than I am. I could fit in there probably.
Big asshole. Big asshole.
Having such a don't dump oil on your shoe.
Oh, yeah, these are nice shoes too. These are like so
Said just sit it down. As a continuation of all of our Lone Star fun, we have our brand new stainless diesel 5-blade turbo now out of the truck, on the ground, and completely toast, not even 4,000 miles into its life. Come on over here. See all of that just wonderful, messed up fun. It was bad, and then we had no choice but to drive on it a bit longer. And then it really, really got bad, and then we had no choice but to then pull over. And then buddy Tony here, who has this shop that's facilitating these events, and then Zach, who's over there. You'll have seen his truck at this point, and we'll introduce him as well. But they came to save us, and now we have, ready to go. We have another stock turbo.
This is off of a 98 12 valve, my personal pickup. That is just, he got lucky and a customer never paid for a manifold, so it's kind of a donation thing at this point. And then my downpipe out of my daily driver, which ain't daily driver because I got a company truck. So he got lucky because it ain't daily driver at the moment. So
lucky is like this whole trip.
oh, and And he broke down 20 minutes from my house.
Yeah, well, we were like almost an hour when the turbo started making its noises, but when it was like, all right, you're pulling over right now, that was about 20 minutes out, so that was good. And then, if you saw the trans part, the stock overdrive housing, that literally came off the trans, happened to be sitting on it. And we just so happened to make it there. So maybe after this, we'll just so happen to make it all the way back to Colorado, which, aside from our DFW stop, is 17 hours without any of the gas stops or anything. So, yay for traveling! It's midnight, and the turbo is swapped, thanks to good friend Tony with T3 Diesel Performance, which you should go subscribe to, and then drop him a big thanks in the comments.
Please, because I plan on doing more videos coming up soon. So help the algorithm give me some views and more subs. So you gonna blow my shit up?
No, I'll try not to. We have a tune that we ran on this setup before, and it was fine.
So well, I donated let borrow to the cause 9812 valves downpipe, 4-inch downpipe, oil feed line from turbo to intercooler piping. Turbo, 260,000 miles on it. Don't jack it up.
Mine had 277 when I got it, that I know of.
Then you'd be all right.
And I beat the crap out of it.
So, DAP, brand new DAP manifold I had sitting in a box.
That'll definitely be fine.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine. If it does crack, you know people there.
Is the EGT thing plugged in or just the plug?
I didn't even put it in. We can do that real quick. But, so that's what we got left. We got to put the EGT probe in to where you can monitor how hot he gets it.
And then I can make sure I don't blow it up so that I can bring back a working turbo. And then next time we can just do burnouts and fun things versus fixing shit all night long.
We didn't even get to do what we started to do, in which...
Oh, we came here to fix one thing, but other shit broken, so we had to fix that.
Passenger side inner axle seal.
And now we get to do that at home.
So
at some point around work.
I sent my tool home with them. So what you think? Gonna be a fun drive with stock turbo?
I guess. I mean, it'll be a drive.
It's gonna be loud with your.
It was pretty
with
loud.
that turn down.
It was pretty loud before.
My exhaust, my downpipe wouldn't fit into his exhaust because it's too long. So I cut his exhaust back and I built a little turn down right off the downpipe. So it turned down right under the back door, between the front door and back door.
Miss Canoa gets to listen to it all night long.
It's gonna be loud.
That'd be great.
You're gonna sleep like a big bear.
I'm not gonna be sleeping at all.
I'm going to bed.
We're going to Whataburger.
They're going to Whataburger. I'm going across the yard. Going to take a bath, wash myself, and go to sleep. And they got a 5.5 hour drive.
I'll go fast. Only 5.
Peace.